What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chart Striker. This is your host Dana, and we're live for the Saturday night stream. Like, why not? Even though not much is happening in the market. I mean, especially since yesterday, not much has been happening, but I can at least come here and tell you guys what's going on for today, okay? Um, I told you yesterday that we were at support, right? We are at support, but overall, looking at the weekly, we're not out of the danger zone. But for now, we are at support. Looks like bears are kinda, a bit tired. We can see the strength in the negative momentum is kinda slowly getting weaker. MACD is still bearish, but it's getting weaker. Okay, we are getting somewhere with all this. Like what I spoke about yesterday when I said that we can come all the way to 16,000, 800-ish to 16,952 is still very much possible. That hasn't changed, and by the way things are looking, it's more likely that it's gonna like play out, and we'll see if we break out through that resistance. But we do have resistance all the way, around all the way till 17,056. We got resistance. Just keep that in mind, okay? I mean, the best thing would be if we could at least, break above 17,350-ish. That would mean that would do something like a bit different, like would give us a bit, more chance. Actually, between 17,350 to 17,517. If we can break above 17,517, we could go a bit higher. But right now, looking at the price action, we are far from that. So let's just, roam around the watch list and see what's going on in general. But yeah, like I told you guys, we were at support yesterday already. So old resistance, I did this, if you guys remember. I did this just to show you guys old resistance, new support, right? Yeah, but if this breaks, if 16,541 breaks, there is nothing holding us until these levels next. I also spoke about that, okay? So it's pretty much the same. That hasn't changed at all. But I do see that the bears are losing, momentum, like slowly, but definitely they're losing momentum, okay? Um, on the hourly chart, we still have to see a close above 16,000, these levels, 16,793. If you want to be a bit more conservative, $16,800. If we can do that, not much holding us until 16,955, 16,980, pretty much around $17,000. Okay, that's Bitcoin. So we can just move on to the next one. This is gonna be a short stream today because I gotta wake up pretty early tomorrow just to see what's going on. And by the way, right, on the hourly, there's already bad divergence that is developing on Bitcoin. Do not neglect that because unless we can break above these levels, which we are far from, like it's still gonna be there, okay? Same thing goes for the Rs. Nah, actually, if we can break above this level right here, 16,894 on the hourly, we can invalidate one of the bad divergences that we see, but until then it's there. So keep in mind, moving averages are looking bearish and everything else, it's gonna be a Like, I think I see where this is going, but tomorrow's weekly close is gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. Okay, next. Ethereum. This is actually nice for Ethereum. We do see, okay, support is holding also here on the daily. Like, look, we actually didn't, really close below this support level around 1165-ish. We didn't, okay? Bears are a bit tired. We still have, negative momentum on the MACD. Like, that hasn't changed. But there is some type of divergence. Like, as long as the nice divergence going on one of the oscillators, as long as we do not close below this level right here, 1100 and let me see now, 1167, 1165, around these levels. Okay, as long as it holds, we could see a nice, divergence kind of play out. Looking at the 4 hourly, I also see here that the bears are, tired. We're kind of holding support in some strange way, but we need some fuel. We need some, you know, fuel from the bulls to come in, because volume is kind of declining. Yeah, volume is declining. On the hourly, also some bad divergence developing here. Like, we need to break $1,210, $1,205, like close an hourly above it to kill one of the bad divergences that we have. And then we also, have another divergence, that could, be respected if we can't break above 1,277 also. Like, things are, I'm just saying, fine. Yesterday I told you a correction is due. Looks like it by the look of the price action and TA, looks like, I don't know what kind of correction this is, but we've been going sideways since yesterday's show. Okay, but it should, like, we should at least try to come and test 1,206, 1,200 and, $13, and then we'll see from there, I guess. But that is not far away. Yeah, we got some negative momentum here too, like on the oscillator. I'm drinking my tea at the same time. Uh, okay, next. Yesterday was a long show. Yesterday was a very long show. I think 4 hours. 4 hours. That's not short, guys. Look what happened with the BNB. I've been saying over and over since I don't know when. I think we're somewhere around these levels. I think it was on the 12th of December. I told you guys it's not looking good. Like, the shape of BNB is not looking good. The FUD really got to people, I guess, or something. But we saw it on the charts before anything happened. We already, were able to see it on the charts. So, fine, good, not bad. Just hold on, guys. Got to mention. I forgot to let the rest of the people know that I'm live. Okay. So, by the way, all you subscribers that are new, welcome to the show. I hope you find value in it. Um, like, I hope you find value in the contents that I bring, and I'm glad you found your way to the channel. Like, it's not easy with all those people, you know, on YouTube probably, but glad you found your way to the channel, and I hope we'll see you, you know, interact live. It's always fun in the live streams. Okay, so BNB, like this dropped fast. It dropped so fast. It was, I don't know, like this was fast. I was not expecting this kind of movement this fast, but I guess you know, all the FUD and everything that's going on, and people not being that, you know, not feeling that safe when it comes to finance, kind of gave it the fuel. Also, it's still not looking good. We are at support, yes. I do not see, um unlike the others that we had a look at, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, on the daily, I can't say really that the bears are tired. Like, I do not see it yet. We still have that nice divergence I was talking about yesterday on the daily, still developing though, okay? On one of the oscillators. And we are kind of like, the negative momentum is getting weaker slowly, okay? But it's still negative. MACD is still bearish, okay? That hasn't changed. Let's look at the 4-hourly. Hold on, let me have a look at the moving averages. Like, look at it. It's like short term is trying to curl down as well. Like, you don't want to see that, you know. Looking at my other screen, it looks screwed because short term just crossed the long term, just crossed it now. Okay, let's have a look at the 4-hourly. Okay, nice. This is nice. This I like better than what I see on the daily. Okay, by the looks of it, we can, you know, continue a bit higher, at least all the way to, like, first of all, before I say that, we need a close above $244. Yesterday we had difficulty to get up above $235. You guys remember that? But once we did, it held at support, you know, it means this was actually resistance. Since then, it's been holding as support, but on the 4-hourly now, we need to get above at least $246, you know, around these levels, $247, okay, for us to see a bit more continuation, at least to 257, and if we can, you know, 257 to 265, okay, 257 to 265. If we can get above $265, close a 4-hourly candle above it, well, there is not much holding us until 276 to 282-ish dollars, okay? Literally not much holding us. But of course, step by step, we need these steps to happen, okay? When it comes to support, we got some new, well, not new, but because it's kind of old if you look left, okay? But we got support around $219. I told you guys yesterday, like 213, 219, very possible, okay? If you want to be, more precise. Let's say between 215 to $219, but the strong one I see is still around 214-ish, like stronger than the other support levels. But it's the same range really, so no need to make, such a big deal about it. On the hourly, we also have some divergence going on, some bad divergence, going on. Like we need an hourly close at least above 245, 200, $47 at least to see it, die out. Otherwise, it's there, okay? Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna sip my tea. Hold on. And back. Okay. Yeah, so that resistance around the 247 is no joke. Both on the hourly and for hourly, we need to see a close above it if you want to see a continuation. Simple as that. Okay. But when it comes to support on the hourly, let's have a look at the hourly first. If we break $235, we close an hourly below $235. See eventually around 229-ish dollars. Okay, like step by step. And if we lose that one, we see an hourly close below that one, $429, which kind of matches up with the 4 hourly as well. We're probably gonna go lower to 219-ish, 220-ish. Like, guys, eventually, look, this is what I'm trying to say. Eventually, by the way things are looking on the weekly chart when it comes to, Binance, which is not nice. If we close this weekly below $233, okay, or between 225 to 233, if we close below 230-ish dollars, okay, being flexible, there's nothing that does not say like we can't, pull back all the way to, you know, below 200. If that happens, that can happen. Like that can happen, okay? If it closes like this, obviously, bears are still in control, okay? So let's move on to the next one. Just gonna look at some, altcoins today. We're not gonna do those hypothetical 1 minute live trades like we did yesterday. Like it was nice. It was nice to do it live. But I just want to go through things real fast today. Since it's, Saturday, not a lot of movements going on. Volatility is kind of low. Okay, next. Let's have a look at Zen. Let me just write up what we've had a look at so far. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and now Zen. This is not looking nice. Zen is like on the daily, I can't do much with the, oscillators. Like I can't do much at all. We're still, like look, try volume bar. Sell action, like sell pressure is still here. It still hasn't side out really, okay? As you guys can see, on the daily, it depends on, but if we get another, strong, candle like this one, it's not gonna be looking good, okay? And we do have resistance, just like this support was, respected. We had a bounce off it, all the way here. Now we need to break above this level, around 3000, well, not 3000, 0.000003201 to 3347, around these levels. If you can, break above, well, not 3, okay, 3201 to 3443. If we can, close the daily above it, we could see, some rise, a little bit of a rise, but until then, on the daily, I do not see, like right now, I do not see. Weekly is gonna be important for Zen as well. We'll see how it closes, because like so far it's not looking that nice, Let's have a look at the 4-hourly. This I like. This I like better, actually. Let's see. Look, nice divergence playing out here too. Not playing out, developing. Excuse me, I mean developing. Nice divergence developing here. MACD is bearish. We still got, negative momentum, even though it's a bit weaker right now. We had sell pressure coming in, but we don't see it in the price, right? But we had, not sell pressure, we had buy pressure coming in, but doesn't show on the price really. Nice divergence on the RSI as well. So I see that bears are losing steam, and like actually everywhere in all the indicators, okay? In the Eastern, Western, seeing it, except for the moving averages. They are looking very much bearish still. But I'm expecting, some kind of a push right now, at least to 3071 to 3204-ish, at least, okay? By the way things are looking, but let's have a look at the hourly. It's gonna give us, more answers. Yeah, okay. This is not looking good. On the hourly, we need to break first above 2287 to see those levels that I spoke about when it comes to Zen, okay? That would be around 306. Let me see. Just, yeah, 3049-ish to 3088-ish. Like we can come there. If we can close above 3050, around 3052, 3050, okay? We can eventually, come and retest 3200 levels that I spoke about. That is very much possible, but we need to break above this level right here first. You see? The old support area right here, okay? We need to break above it. So we need to break above literally this level right here. I can just do this so you guys can see what I'm talking about, okay? And bam. If you can break above this one, see eventually around, the next areas that I was speaking about, okay? Around these levels right here. And then we'll see what happens. We got support on the hourly. Seems like we got support on the hourly around to 640 to 550-ish levels, okay? That would be around these levels, because I'm trying to show you guys. There you go. So this is the hourly we're talking about, right? Okay. There you go. Next. Dodge. Shall we have a look at Dogecoin? Look, even Dodge came, almost, to that support level we were talking about. Like, I'm just gonna do this now because it's so close, okay? We came as low as 0.07391, 391, and this is, around 0. The top of this box is around 0.0723. So came all the way, to around, support levels. There is some nice, divergence that is developing. I'm just gonna, do this with this one. There is some nice divergence that is developing also on Dodge, obviously. And we are above this critical level right here. This one, this red dashed line right now. At least for now we are. We still have, bearish, momentum going on, negative momentum going on. MACD still bearish, but there's some nice divergence going on one of the oscillators. So we will see what happens, okay? Let's have a look at the 4-hourly, just, see the resistance levels and so on. And let me have a look at the moving averages on my other screen. Hold on. Dodge, moving averages. Looking like still kind of bearish, okay? Because the short term 20 period is below 50 period right now, guys, just so you are aware, okay? So let's continue with the 4-hourly and see what's going on. Okay, so we got some resistance around these levels. Like, if I'm liking how it's looking on the 4-hourly, bears kind of losing steam a little bit. We are losing the negative momentum on the MACD. If it continues like this, we are gonna see it, turn, to positive. Fine. MACD could cross, to bullish instead. We have some nice divergence on the 4-hourly that is building. And on top of that, I see that the bears are a bit tired here as well. You see? So this is only, it's nice. This is not bad. So it means we can come, like, the probabilities like are a bit higher right now that we can come at least to 0.082-ish levels, and then we'll see where we go from there. But that is very possible right now, 0.082-ish levels, okay? And if we can, break above this level right here, 0.082-ish levels, like, not much holding us until, these levels, from 0.084 to 0.08, not 0.084 exactly, but 0.0846 to 0.087-ish levels, okay? So that's Dogecoin. Let's have a look at the hourly. So looks like this correction, has been building since yesterday's live stream. It's still, it still looks like it wants to happen. But on the hourly, guys, I do not like it. Like, this is the fourth, market we're looking at, and there's that divergence all over the place. That's building, not complete, but that's building. So some levels need to be broken if we are to see, a bit of a nice, correction, okay? Not only this pathetic correction, but a nice one, okay? But because since yesterday, it's been pathetic, it's still pathetic, like we need a bit more push. So if we want to kill that bad divergence, we need to close on the hourly. First of all, around 0.08 0.0815-ish, okay? 17-ish, 15-ish. If you can close above that one, nice. And then we have another another divergence also that we have to kill, which is around 0.08316. So we need an hourly close above these two levels to kill like one of the few bad divergences that is developing. Fine. That's Dogecoin. That is gonna be able, like we could see it, get to these levels if on the hourly we can, close above, like we got resistance right here. Okay, if you can see it, get above this level, then there are higher chances that we could, kill one of the divergences, bad divergences. Otherwise, like we got resistance around these levels, guys. Just be aware, okay? Right here. We haven't touched it to the dot yet, but things are not looking, I mean, it's so weak. Things are looking so weakish. Let me just do this. Much better. Okay, Dogecoin done as well. Next. So we've had a look at Zen, BNB, Doge, Ethereum, Bitcoin. I think LTC wouldn't be a bad idea as well, just because it was kind of looking, crappy before yesterday, and then TA played out, it got respected. So let's see what's going on now. Ooh. I know some people were waiting for the opportunity again, because when I called out Litecoin to the Discord members, you guys know, I told you guys when we were around like $58 to $60, and then we had this nice run, okay? And then when I saw this, break, I told you guys things are looking crappy. And look what happened, okay? But guess what? We are around support when it comes to Litecoin also, because I told you guys, like, chances are if we lose this, level, I told you guys chances are very, high that we could come and retest levels of 59-ish to 62-ish dollars. And look what's happening right now. We do have some nice, very nice divergence that is building on both the oscillators when it comes to Litecoin. It does not mean we can't come, lower. We can come all the way to these, areas, and it can still play out. What would be bad, would be really bad, is if we close anywhere below first divergence that can happen, the bad divergence that can be respected is if Number one, we close below 56.53 on a daily. And number two, if that breaks and then we close below $50, like you do not want to see that happen. But let's zoom in a bit more because the weekly, we'll leave it to the weekly. Not that I like this, you guys know what I think, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But right now, I do see that bears are losing steam also, you know, looking at this, you know, the lines, Easterns, like bears are losing steam. This is not bad. MACD still kind of looking bearish, okay? We need a bit more push. It's like negative momentum on the MACD, but it's getting weaker, as you guys can see. RSI is like, guys, this thing was oversold. Like, I don't remember when Litecoin was this oversold. Let me just go back. On June, the last time it was like almost as oversold as it is like it was yesterday was in June 2022. If you want to be more specific, the 13th of June, okay? This is no joke, like, it's okay. So, anyways, I can see that the bears, you know, are a bit tired looking at the 4-hourly. Like, if it continues like this, if we get a bit more fuel, MACD is gonna turn bullish, obviously. I don't see any bad divergence whatsoever. The bad divergence that we kinda, you know, had already played out, okay? You know, this one on the daily, it already, you know, played out because I told you guys when I saw this and, you know, we broke out of this channel, it was kind of done for then. Now let me have a look at the moving averages here. These are my own settings, by the way. The fact that the short term is trying to cross, you know, below the long term on the 4-hourly, not a good sign, okay? But on the daily, still looking bullish. Gotta give that to Litecoin. Let me have a look at the settings people mostly use. Daily still looking fine, like it's still, you know, kind of, you know, strong moving averages favoring the bulls, but the short term is trying to curl below the midterm. Keep that in mind, okay? And on the 4-hourly, damn, that's bad. Just saw that the short term is below the long term and the midterm is trying to curl below the long term as well. That is not what you want to see. Anyway, let's head over to the 4-hourly, okay? Where we saw a bit that the bears were losing steam. Volume is kind of declining on the daily, by the way. Sell pressure keeps on rising still, unfortunately. But let's see now. I think we're gonna have a bit like that. The correction that I told you guys about yesterday, even though it's pathetic, it's taken more than a day for it, you know, to play out. I still think there is a chance of it to play out, okay? But on Litecoin, we need to close above at least 67-ish dollars, okay? Like we already have some resistance around 67.8, something around these levels. And then we have another resistance around, you know, 70-ish dollars. If we can zoom in, I think we're gonna get a clear picture. Yes. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna draw some lines so you guys are aware of what's going on. Resistance right here to right here. From 65.76, almost $66 to $67. Kind of what I said when it comes to the 4-hourly as well, okay? So we have resistance around these levels. Just gonna mark it. First support, okay, on the 1-hour time frame. Because if anybody comes back to the show and goes like, no, Dana, you said this, I can just say, no, I didn't say this, I said this, and then we'll see from there. So it's better that I mark it for you guys. Anyways, We got the first, resistance around these levels. Please, please do not say there is some bad divergence developing here too. Oh my god. Like it's all over the markets, guys. It's all over the markets. That is an indication telling you that the bulls are very, very weak. Very weak. Anyways, we got some bad divergence developing here too. If you want to see it die out, we need to close an hourly above $67. If that can happen, fine, good. Then we have to kill the next resistance, okay? The next bad divergence, which is around 69-ish to $70. Like, we need to kill it. It gotta die out if this is to continue, guys. Simple, okay? But if we close an hourly above this one, for those of you wondering what the next, resistance or profit taking level might be, next one is around these levels right here, 68-ish dollars to $69.47, okay? Simple. So we are done with Litecoin as well. You know about the support levels, especially, the main on the daily and the 4 hourly. It's kind of the same, pretty much. Like if I draw this like this, if I do this, all support turns into, well, all the resistance turns into new support. You following, guys? I hope it's clear. So we can move on to the next one. Like so far, TA has been respected. Like we cannot complain. We cannot complain, okay? We've spoken about it. It's been happening. Yesterday I told you guys, looks like, a correction is due. It's just that the correction is pretty much pathetic because not much is going on. It's taking its time. It's really taking its time. And besides, like, it's nothing we should be surprised about because it is the weekend. Like, it's very, very rare that we see, high volatility in the weekend. I mean, people are probably, out partying or, something. I don't know, but it's rare. It happens sometimes, but, not always, okay? Wait till Sunday comes. We'll see what happens then. Let me just have a look at the BB, and I'm looking at my other screen. Yeah, like volatility is not looking like it's close right now. Just keep that in mind. And I'm talking about Litecoin, okay? Okay, let's move on to the next one. So we've had a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, BNB, Zen, and Litecoin, right? So next, let's see now. Ralph, welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good day. I think like 48 minutes, almost 48 minutes now. A while, been live a while. We've gone through some altcoins, Bitcoin, and the, whole basket. But you haven't missed much. Really? Really? Wow, I must be shadow banned. I wonder why. I must be shadow banned. Like that's strange. Like I'm not even I'm not even like what do you call an old streamer with a lot of people. But that's weird. Guys that are watching chat, could you like did you find me through your notifications or did you search on YouTube? What happened? I know there are some watching me, but do you see a notification come through or not? Really? Wow, that's sad. Shadow banned. Wow. I'm not even that. Wow. That's so Yeah, what am I gonna say? Like, I don't think I've done anything wrong or said anything wrong, you know, for to be shadow banned, but whatever, fine. You see, guys, if you want to kill that shadow band, like, keep on smashing that like, engage. Like, it's the only way we're gonna, you know, win over YouTube's like crazy way of shadow banning people for no reason, I guess. It must be because of that, you know, thumbnail I had from Trump yesterday. I'm just kidding with you guys, but yeah. No, you didn't miss a lot, Ralph. It's okay. You can just, you know, replay it when the show is over, or if you want now, but you didn't miss a lot. Okay, so we are gonna have a look at Matic next, and Quant as well. Guys, hold on just a minute. I'm just gonna go grab a glass of water. Chill pill. Hold on, okay? Be right back. Fast as hell. Hold on. And back. Okay, let's go. Next. What was it I said? Matic, right? Yep. Okay, let's head over to Matic. Like, I gotta cleanse my watch list because there's so many like markets. It's starting to be a bit difficult to find some things fast. There it is. Okay, cool. Ooh, Matic. I was so hoping we would not see this. Like, when was the last time we saw Matic below this level? Yeah, we are at support. I did speak about the support, I know. But remember, guys, when I told you that if we break out of the support line, it's and this support, you know, doesn't hold, like, which was close to this support line, most likely we are gonna come, you know, to these levels somewhere between 0.8387 to 0.7639. Guess what? We came, because I haven't seen this since I think it was 15th of December, because I saw it last time when I was live with you guys. For those. So we are at support, fine. There is also some nice divergence, you know, that I can see, you know, happening, building on Matic right now. This is not bad per se. Like, this is not bad actually. On both the oscillators as well. Not just one, but both the oscillators, okay? Let's zoom in. We are at support, fine. But let's zoom in to see. I like this. I like this. This is nice. Okay, chat. Chances that we go a bit higher, at least to these levels, just went up a notch right now, okay? This is nice. I know you can't see it on the oscillators and so on, but there's other TA telling us that it's more likely we are gonna see, some type of a continuation when it comes to Matic. And the bears are tired, okay? The bears are tired. We just need to break at least above 0.84, which I believe we can see, we can see. That would be the top of this box right here, okay? 0.84-ish, 0.837, but I'm being flexible, as usual, $0.84. If we can see that happen, like close, a 4-hourly candle close above this level, eventually, friends, we are going to see 0.877 to 0.89-ish dollars. Like really not much stopping us if we can see a 4-hourly candle close above this level right here, okay? Cool. Mike, welcome to the show. Hope you've had a good day-ish. So Matic, we are losing the negative momentum on, the MACD slowly. Like if it continues like this, maybe we can see MACD turn bullish again. I'm trying to see if there's any divergence that I can find. And yes, there is some divergence. Like there is going to be some nice divergence that is developing as long as we do not see it close below $0.7787 on the 4-hourly, okay? If we see a 4-hourly candle close below this one of the bearish divergences that is playing out on one of the oscillators is gonna play out, okay? Not that is playing out, that is building is gonna play out. So let's see if it holds. So, if it gets respected and holds. Let's have a look at the hourly. Oh, I love this action right here, but I do not love, like, okay, look. On Bitcoin, there was these are the markets we had to look at, and on all of them, we saw an hourly, bad divergence building, okay? Bitcoin same, Ethereum same, Dogecoin same, like Litecoin same. That's not nice. That's not nice. So also here, there are some levels we need to break above if you want to, like, if you want to kill the bad divergence, literally. If you want it to die out, like if it's gonna be gone, disrespected, we need to see a close above. The first one would be around 0.8387, 0.84-ish. The same level that I spoke about when it comes to the 4-hourly that I told you guys we could see, okay? It's the same on the hourly. We need, so resistance, this one looks like it's gonna be a major resistance, okay? If we can break above this one, the next level we need to break above on an hourly candle, so that bad divergence is also to be disrespected, is around 0.8591, okay? 0.86 if you want to be flexible. If you can see, these levels get broken above, and then we see an hourly candle close above it, two things you should take with you. First of all, it means we could, see a continuation, okay? If we see an hourly close above this one, continuation to the next one. And if we see an hourly close above this level, continuation to the next one, okay? But we need to see an hourly close above both these levels if we are to disrespect the bad divergence that is, developing. It's building, okay? Like it could be easily respected if we get rejected at this level, fine. And then even if we break out from this level, if we get rejected at this level and we don't see a breakout, it's also gonna be respected, guys. Unfortunately. But look, I like how this is looking. The chances are very much higher that we can see, 0.8286, well, 0.83 to 0.84-ish levels. By the way, things are looking right here. But let me have a look. I do not look like this, like, oh, God. Like, it's, sure, it is a correction that we are seeing, from this level to this level. But you guys cannot deny that it's one of those pathetic corrections that we are, having a look at, right? Unfortunately. Anyways, that's Matic. The support level. I've already spoken about it so many times. If this one breaks, eventually, around these levels, there's not much holding us until 0.71-ish to 0.68, for areas. Fine. That is if we see a daily close below this one, not only a daily, for hourly close below this, the bottom of this box, okay, which is around 0.763 levels. Fine. That's it for Matic. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, and then we'll continue with Quant. By the way, guys, if you are liking the stream, the Saturday night stream, and you find value in the contents, don't forget to smash that like and share and engage. It's receiving and giving. That's how the world works. And besides, it motivates me to keep the streams going. Let's see now. Bitcoin hourly. Like, I'm not gonna get into the 1 minute and 10-minute charts, guys, because every time I do, we end up doing those hypothetical, trades on the 1 minute, on the 10-minute. So, not today, because yesterday we spent 2 hours doing that. 2 hours. Like, it was fun. Well, fun. Entertaining, but we're gonna stick to doing TA today. It's looking like damn. So look, we came all the way to 16,800-ish dollars. And then kind of, started going down a little bit. Like I told you guys, like we do have resistance around 16.8. Well, this line right here, 16,793, and we came all the way to 16,784-ish. Yeah. Let's see. Next, Quant. Oh, look at Quant. Look at Quant. Bouncing off support line. This was nice. Okay. And we are seeing that the bears are a bit tired, right? Not saying we can't come back, to these levels. Very much possible. But bears a bit tired, okay? Let me have the moving averages on the other chart. Hold on. Daily moving averages, pretty much looking bearish. Well, the good thing is the short-term period moving average is still not below the long-term. Same thing here, okay? Let's have a look at the 4-hourly. We have some nice divergence like building on the 4-hourly chart. And this is like we need to give it time, and we need to break above, you know, this level if you want to see some type of, you know, a rise, a bit more rise to at least, you know, $115.8. We need to get above 111 to 112.3. Like we need to get above $112.3. If we can do that, see eventually, you know, around these levels, eventually. But bears also looking a bit tired here. We still got negative momentum on the MACD, as you guys can see. It's still bearish. RSI is way below neutral. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, resistance around these levels, obviously. 110 to 112.4 still. Same thing here, but I wonder if there's also some bad divergence playing out here. God, like it's all over the damn market. Bad divergence all over the market. Like, I don't know why. It's just weak. It's just telling me, you know, the bulls are weak. Even if we see a correction, like bulls are weak for some reason. Well, not for some reason. We know the trend of the market right now and the sentiment of the market is crappy. But look at this. Look at this. Okay, we need a close above 110.6-ish dollars to 112.2-ish dollars. Okay, if we can see that, not much holding us until 114.6 to 115.7. Like we can eventually even reach, you know, 118, but let's break out of this level at least first, okay? And I don't like, in my opinion, thinking about the sentiment and thinking about, you know, the whole market right now, it would be awesome if we can even go to $118. But right now, the probabilities are a bit low, okay? A bit low. But going to these areas is not that low. $112 is not that low. Like, it's not my fault that the market is weak, guys. Like, excuse me. I'm trying to do my very best just to give you my unbiased opinion, like TA opinion. I wish I could say something, you know, more positive. Well, the only positive thing is we are at a correction since yesterday's stream. I told you guys we are gonna, like, looks like we are gonna see a correction, but it's taking its time. It's really taking its time to happen. And then all this, you know, bad divergence all over on the hourly kind of is a bummer. That's a bummer. So quant, when it comes to support, guys, if we close any 4-hourly or daily below this level right here, $107, okay? Well, if you want to be a bit more flexible, let's say $104, okay? $104. There is really not much, you know, holding us until, let me draw a box for you guys. Because if we lose that one, it's, where's 104? Hold on. Yeah. If we lose 104, see eventually around 95 to $101, okay? And if we lose around 95-ish dollars, let me just turn this to yellow. Eventually around these prices. It's horrible, I know, but it is what it is. So that's quant. Okay, so we've had a look at, let's see now. Just a small recap of what we've had a look at. LTC, Zen, Quant, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Matic as well. Right? Next. Why is Shiba coin going up? What's going on? It's up 5%, 6% almost since that. Oh, okay. I don't have to ask you guys why it's going up. It's because it's at support and we see some nice development. You go Shiba, like the only one that's up 6% in my watch list at least. Like everything else is bloody, all red and stuff. Well, if daily closes, something like this is nice. Chances are like higher, much higher than, especially if we can close this daily above 0.0000. How many O's is here? Like I'm not gonna mention the O's. If we can close the daily above, and I'm being very flexible, okay, better for one to be a bit flexible. If we can close above 900, okay, on this daily, guys, there's really not much. Wow, there's really not much holding us until, let's see now, 954-ish to 1015. Shiba, yes, I said it, Shiba coin. Like, it's very, very, I've done one, I think one or two TA live. This is from the live TA that I did because you guys know, the ones that were watching that live stream, you guys know that I did all this in front of you guys because it's very rarely that I do TA on Shiba coin, and if you wonder why, it's because I do not want to spend a lot of time in some, I'm gonna say it, S coins, okay? I don't. But I said, why not? Like, why not? Anyways, we got some resistance around 950-ish to 10, like I said, okay? This level right here, the bottom of this box, 1010. And if we can see a daily close like above this one, see eventually around, we can come and retest this resistance line right here, okay? Let me have a look at the 4-hourly. Look how support held like king. Look. This is awesome. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay. Bears got tired. Yep. Nice. MACD is just turned bullish, guys. Just turned bullish, okay? I'm liking this on Shiba, the action, okay? We got buy pressure coming in. Our SI is above neutral. Nice. I'm gonna head over to the hourly. Okay, let's see if we have some bad divergence developing on this one as well. Just like every other altcoin we had a look at right now, including Bitcoin as well, which is not an altcoin, okay? But let's have a look at this. Hold on. So on the 4 hourly, we do have resistance. Guess what? Same as the daily, okay? Around 9, almost same as the daily. Around 9:36. Fine. That is if we can see a close, first of all, above, 900. Like we, just what I said about the daily. If we can see a close above 900, same thing here on the 4 hourly. If we can see a close above 900 as well, like see eventually, around, 950, and then if we break above 950, literally not much holding us until, 1010, 1014-ish, around these levels, okay? But we need to break above 900 first, even on the 4 hourly, okay? Let's have a look at the hourly. If I see one more bearish divergence, like that's it. That's it. Of course. Of course. Look, nice volume, awesome volume, but if we can't close above 900, just like the 4 hourly, just like the hourly, if we can't close above 900, I mean, just like the daily and the 4 hourly, guess what, huh? The chances of the bad divergence playing out is gonna go up a notch also, okay? So we need this close above 900 to see a continuation, and so that the bad divergence will be disrespected, okay? Because right now, yeah, not nice, because yeah, if by the way things are looking, chances are we are gonna, see things reverse around 900. And you don't want to see that. You do not want to see that happen, because if that happens, I mean, I guess nice run from support, but that's it, because from support kind of had a nice run, guys. Look. Okay, that was not proper. There we go. Around 10% in a day. 11% almost. Not bad. For Shiba, not bad. Awesome. Cool. And if you're wondering where's the support, this is the support. If we break this support though, guys, if it's broken, there's not much holding us until these levels, okay? I've mentioned it before also. So if a daily, which like I can't see, unless this candle, closes in a completely different way. But if it closes anything like it is right now, as long as it, it is above at least 861, at least, okay? Like it's nice, but we need that critical level around 900, which we saw on the 4 hourly, which we also saw on the hourly, to be broken above, okay? But if things go left, we have to talk about different scenarios, be prepared for different scenarios, right? If things go left and we come back to, support, back to this support box, but then we break a daily, or we break a 4 hourly, or even an hourly below this level, not much holding us until these levels, okay? Keep that in mind. So that's Shiba. Okay, I think I am, I don't know, unless something else comes to mind. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Come on. Really? It's this bad? Yeah. So sad. So very sad. What's going on with Ethereum? I'm looking at this because the hourly candle just, closed, and I do not like the shape of this right now. Like, hopefully this, support around 1178, 1178, 1171, well, holds. Otherwise, back lower we go, I guess. Oh, by the way, TJW1919, welcome to the show. Glad you found your way here, and thank you for subscribing. I hope you find value in the shows. Well, in the shows, in the streams, videos, and so on, and the contents that I bring. Like, it warms my heart, to see you guys find your way here, and I hope you find, value in it as well, the channel. This resistance around 1188, not a joke, not a joke at all. Okay, guys, I've been live for an hour and 21 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it a show. Like, it's late, it's 3 a.m. where I am, and yesterday we had a long stream, so I want to get some good sleep and so on, and wake up early. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the likes, all the love, all the contributions. Like, thank you for tuning in. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And chat, thank you for engaging, love that. Love the engagement. Yeah, I know, Ralph. I was talking, we were talking, well, I kind of figured, I kind of guessed you fell asleep. But, like, we are a trooper. We are troopers. Like, you've been, yeah, I understand. Like, I understand. It was a long show, but we had a lot of good discussions. Like, it was a fun show. It was one of those, one of the best streams. We had good laugh. We had awesome, live favorite traits that, everybody was able to see. So I'm glad you made it today too. You should rest as well. So guys, thank you for tuning in, like I said. And if you find, value in the contents that I make, share with your friends. Keep on subscribing. Keep on smashing that like, okay? If you want this, this channel to grow, to keep on growing, keep on doing what you gotta do, and I'll keep on doing what I gotta do. And take care of each other for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.